This is so shocking what Olori Toby said. Immediately, Kabiyesi raises his royal ancient sword. My people, I think say they no go talk. I think say they claim say they no know anything concerning this incident. I think say they deny say they are not aware that Queen Naomi was organizing a fun fair. A lot of I think say, but the fear of royal sword is the beginning of confessions. My people, it don't finally happen. Oletik has confessed, according to what we heard, that she confessed to Kabiyesi the moment that Kabiyesi raised that royal sword. Because we heard she wanted to flee and disappear from Ibadan, from Lagos, without knowing that Kabiyesi has already mounted, because Kabiyesi has already know the kind of man he married, woman he married, and he keeps them monitored. Now they feel me. So Kabiyesi has already gone to the embassy to inform them that in case any of his wives want to flee away, that they should be alert and inform the royal house so that they can come for them. Kabiyesi was able to drag Olori Naomi back to the palace. Kabiyesi was able to bring out his royal sword. Today. You people must say something. In as much as Kabiyesi know that he wants to, Kabiyesi might not have the mind to do that royal sword, because royal sword, as we heard, my people, maybe some of you never hear about royal sword. You don't know how powerful that royal sword is. I don't think you know how powerful that royal sword is. It is not something you even wish for your enemy to behold. You see the reason why Kabiyesi does not like to show this royal sword. Because royal sword, the power is much. And as we heard, royal sword can wipe a lot of people away at the same time because of the fire and furnace coming out from it. So as the information reached us, Kabiyesi dragged her back to the palace. After he must have gone to Ibadan with Olori Naomi to go and get more evidences over this incident. And we heard they succeeded to get one more person. And the person says this gave the same evidence against Naomi. Against pointing at Oletik and Ibi. So what else do Kabiyesi need to know? It has said it all. They have said it all. If 4 people at the same time keep pointing at them, even though they said it was Queen Naomi who is telling them what to say, that imagine that Queen Naomi used them for renewal, for yearly renewal, because her foundation is not clean in her church, according to what we are hearing. My people, there is nothing these people cannot say. There is nothing these women cannot say. So, if Oletik finally confessed, saying it is the handwork of devil, that they don't mean to do it that way, that they just wanted to do small disorganize the party because they are jealous of Olori Naomi and Kabiyesi, that each day by day their love continues to grow stronger. They say they just wanted to do it for the money to waste. In fact, she said they did not plan to buy anybody, but just they want the money to waste, because that same money that Kabiyesi cannot give them, and the same money Kabiyesi is spending on Olori Naomi, that they want that money to waste. That is why they did what they did, so that they did not do it because they want to buy anybody. But there is a source of information we heard that they wanted to buy Tade and Queen Naomi, but unfortunately, Queen Naomi was not there in the palace. Sorry, Queen Naomi was not at the arena as at the time they came. And Tade was not also there. Do they even expect that Queen Naomi will come with Tade there? It is not possible. What will Tade be coming to do there? This kind of runs, Queen Naomi will just do it on her own without even having to involve anybody. So Tade will not be there. So them thinking that Tade will be there for them to harm Tade, they are playing. So as the information take precious, we come dey hear say Kabiyesi wife Oletik has confessed to that they did not plan it that way. Now, Kabiyesi insisted that she must touch that royal sword. Because do you know how many lives that was lost? Do you know how many lives that was lost? Yes, it was not one, not two, not three. And you want your own life to be spared. Even if it is true that they do not plan to buy anybody, according to what we are hearing. But now people are buying. Must you go to such extent when you know that you create plenty crowd and you now go and do what you did? My people, she has confessed to. That is just it. Queen Naomi was so surprised, like her heart was literally beating. So all this is because of me, because of my son, because of jealous, because of envy. That is why people's life were tampered with. Is this really necessary? Igbi and Oletik, is this really necessary? This thing you people did, is it necessary? Well, Kabiyesi still insists, because according to what we are hearing, Oletik has been kneeling down, begging Kabiyesi, pleading, crying, that she cannot touch that royal sword, that she wants to live for her children. Oh, you really want to live for your children and you did what you did. You want to live for your children and you went to that extent. What of people that lost their children? What of people that lost their mother? What of people that lost their relative? They don't want to live for their children? So because Kabiyesi has forced her to talk, she's apologizing. Igbi own was, I have the updates in my palms. I don't want to mix the two updates. Because her own is nothing to write home about. Obiakpo woman, Kweshiri woman. I get the update like this. After when I drop this one, I go drop her. I must surely drop that and I go follow am up. So Oletik can actually beg. She can actually beg that Kabiyesi should please tamper justice with mercy. I am guilty, but it is not the way I planned it. It didn't go well. It was totally opposite. We just planned to spoil the show. So she's really pleading that Kabiyesi should tamper justice with mercy and forgive them. That they didn't plan it, but it's unfortunately that they ended it that way. The entire palace was forcing her, tell her that she must touch that royal sword. Oletik refused to touch the royal sword. She fell on the ground. That, please, we are sorry. Is it you are sorry that is going to wake the people that we don't buy? Is it we are sorry that is going to wake them up? You really have to try better and become better person. So she has confessed to finally. But we are still going to know if the confession is true that they did not plan to buy. But what about the leak shots that they were asking these people, go by so time? go by so time, go by so time. They are telling the people to go. Yes. So, but they do not specify in that chat what they ask them to go and do. That is why they need more evidences, and they say that they will keep getting, because they need to get the owner, as in their chairman. Is when they get their chairman that they will not know how the plans started, and the main aim why they did that. Because this one that Oletik is saying that they do not plan it, that it's just this one she's saying like that. I don't believe her. I do not believe her at all. So I'm going to give you one update. I'll still give you the update about Igbi, her confession. Just kindly subscribe and click your notification bell as it dey hot, so that each time we drop the update, it go first land of the month. And don't forget that all these are alleged information. I'll be right back.